Hello everybody, if you want to talk about Predecessor going 1.0, this is a third-person mobile game. I love it a lot. It's free to play, available on PlayStation, Xbox and PC. And basically when I read about it, I told myself, well, why now? It's still not ready for launch. So the thing is, based on what I've read, I think they really wanted to make use of the timing in terms of releasing the game, promoting the game and marketing the game on Gamescom, and probably instead of waiting a few months and don't have this great opportunity, they want to do it earlier. So just why I think they actually push things through a bit. So we're gonna go quickly a few things. It suggested that the game is complete, or that it will be fundamental shift in development away from adding major new feature. We want to confirm that this will not be the case. So yeah, exactly what I'm saying here. I'm exactly what I thought before, that this is not the case. Basically, I thought, all right, the game is not complete, but the game won't be complete anyway. They're gonna add more features down the road. So if you're like me and think like, no, don't finish the game like that. But you see, the problem is that when you release the game to a large audience, you can actually fail with this in some way, because if those who are actually playing see this is something that feels not complete, and you're already marketing as a 1.0 game, and people not really aware of all these discussions here of just coming to the game and see the game as it is, they feel it's incomplete. Right? It's not about what you say. Nobody going to read this. I mean, except for some people who are really following the game, or maybe in the marketing they will introduce something, hopefully. But even then, people come to the game feels that it's not really feels like a complete game. Some of them gonna ditch. I'm just saying, our game won't be feature complete, or I understand that. To move outside of a limited game preview, this is on Xbox. This is crucial for Predecessor growth. Get the game in the hands of more players outside of Xbox game preview program. So 1.0 launch will bring you players, a flood of new players, so we can properly validate and continue to iterate. But that's the thing, you're already releasing it. It can be problematic, I'm just saying. This can either be good for the game or can bury it. We'll see. I just hope that people enjoy the game as I do, and many others who play it do, and this will be enough to kind of give them more time, and people enjoy the game, keep playing it. Eventually, if the game is fun, people will stay. Hopefully it will be enough. Trying to Gamescom in August, so as you can see here, they're pushing really to market the game, and of course they got funded, so lots of that funding will also go to marketing the game. I don't know how much, but this is very important to really market the game. Otherwise, it's just going to be like before, not many people will play it. So this is a great opportunity to bring many new players. Hopefully those tactics with getting the game in 1.0 and promoting it will help the game get more traction. This is things, of course, 1.0 bring changes. It's not like we're gonna go 1.0 and nothing will change as of now. So there will be changes, a new draft screen design, improved automation. Not what I actually liked. I wanted something that I can create my own custom build or import other people's builds and set it right. This I want to upgrade first, this second, this is third. Just automate it. I don't want to deal with it anymore unless I want to override it, but override is already available in the game anyway. But this is not the case. It won't be like that. There will be for automations, but not something that you can import other players' build or create your own, unfortunately. Really, it's so simple to do. I don't know why they're not adding. Unless I missed something, I don't think so. Alright, attack range indicator upgrade. This is again to indicate if you're actually hitting the target or not. There's all this thing on the ground, but they also improving it, so they're highlighting even more now, and they give you some indications if you're actually hitting something or not. Actually, we know when you're playing, you already know if you're hitting. You can see the damage, but nonetheless, it's nice. Hopefully this can be toggled off, the tags, otherwise it might be a bit annoying for some. What can existing players expect? Amber can now be used. I have like 60k, I think, tons of them can be used to purchase hero affinities, to progress your heroes, for cosmetics, spray and other stuff, for a banner, that you can do regularly, but you can now expedite it. And also add more things. You can actually by individual cosmetic purchases later on. More verticality, basically they're moving the borders for all of the verticality. So if you have a hero like that, for example, that can just, if that couldn't pass through this, you can actually do this now. So this is actually pretty cool to see in a game like that. So there are no borders. Some heroes will be much stronger because of that, more deadlier. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. But this is a nice feature. New legacy hero. This is one of the things that I wanted the most. I actually mentioned that in my feedback because we need something in between. You see, most players won't actually play with others in the group. They will play with randoms. And the thing is that people are being competitive games are toxic. There will be lots of toxicity. I'm not saying numbers. I'm saying there is toxicity and lots of it. So this is kind of middle ground for ease of use. So instead of typing in the comment section or using the ping system, which I think is terrible, now you just talk. I mean, hopefully I understand what they mean here. I mean, this is what it is. You can just talk and basically it will translate into a communication ping, which is good. This is a great feature, which I mentioned myself. I really want that kind of a middle ground to kind of try to combat toxicity and allow people, because listen, if people are living just not communicating, they're just hurting the game. This game needs communication, and if people are toxic and people, because of it, just turning everything off, you won't be able to communicate with them. So this is kind of something middle ground. They don't need to hear you, they don't need to with voice, they can just say something and ping, at least using the ping system but in a convenient way. Also in terms of accessibility is much better. New post match screen, new post match player reporting options, and other stuff which is nice to have. Yes, overall I'm looking forward to it, and definitely as a player who follows the game and seeing all the gradual changes, I can tell you that the developers are really doing a great job in really nailing things in terms of balance, ranking, fun of the game. I still think that we need more changes to the map to make it more exciting and dynamic to play. That will be something extra that they need to add, that it won't feel like, alright, just yet another classic MOBA but third person. Something extra that even for a MOBA game be more rich gameplay experience for players. So I still think they need to make changes. I'm not saying big changes, but quite significant ones, beginning especially with the jungle area. I think something needs to have the extra here. I still like it, by the way, as it is, but I definitely feel that it can be more, not just of those who play, but also those who watch it. It becomes a good esport to watch, and this is probably one of the things that people really love. Have more dynamic things that create more exciting plays that people will enjoy watching. Other than that, keep in mind they will add things into the game, so this is not like the end, and that's actually a great opportunity to gather feedback faster. And the faster they gather feedback, the better and faster you can actually make changes to the game. I mean, right now those who are actually very excited about the game share lots of their opinion, especially those who love Paragon, and this is kind of a remake of the game. So the core fans are really important for this game. Of course, the more people will join, the better. But this game was built around the enthusiasm of those who loved, basically the fans of Paragon. So yeah, I'm super excited, and hopefully they're making the right choice and targeting and not taking maybe another year to wait for the next Gamescom. I don't know, next marketing opportunity to release the game. It feels the game needs more things, but they are making changes. Hopefully it will look good enough for players not to say, oh my god, what is that, and leave. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be some like that. They will see the game at this state. I personally even don't like the UI, the current UI at all. I didn't like it as a new player, I remember. Now I get used to it, but I remember getting the first time into this and seeing what this UI is. It's just, again, but I just get used to it. So I don't know how people will see this when they see the UI first. I remember seeing it first. I mean, it was improved since then, but still. So anyway, there's nothing that can really replace what fresh new eyes is going to say about the game compared to those who played it a lot. So this is why it's important to stream more players into the game, get more feedback, and hopefully this will be good. I'm definitely going to play the game. I really enjoy it, even as of now with everything that we have right now. Hopefully just get better and better. Thanks for watching.